The Salvadorans are different, man.
Getting the authentic experience of a pupusa with my friend here. He's gonna show me something right.
I had no specific plans for my one-day adventure, but I knew I wanted to go to a coast town, which was called El Sunzal, and you will see later.
I'm with my driver in Antigua, and I'm on the way. I'm saying goodbye to the city.
This is footage from my last video in Guatemala, and if you haven't seen it yet, you should definitely watch it as soon as possible. And I'm currently on the way to El Salvador, leaving this afternoon.
On the way to El Salvador for the first time.
El Salvador is known for their surf towns.
Only there for one night. Solamente una noche.
I picked El Sunzal because it is known as an authentic local surf spot.
Mínimo, sí, today.
Es una ciudad muy linda.
Are you able to tell me like what's special about like El Salvador?
Now it's very safe.
Yeah.
Everything in the country is nice.
Just a couple of years ago, El Salvador had extremely high homicide rates and was known for having a murder capital of the world.
And this
These things, super stoked. We're probably still like 2 hours from the border, but I'll check you guys in once we reach the border. We're stopping at a gas station right now. We just entered into El Salvador. This is about to get my first taste of like a supermarket and what it's like here.
Everything in El Salvador is in US dollars, which is really interesting. You'll notice the gasoline is actually pink, which is really interesting, and you don't see that often. After the spill, I decided to take my driver up on the offer to go to lunch.
Getting the authentic experience of a pupusa with my friend here. He's gonna show me something right. He's gonna show me what a pupusa really is.
A pupusa is the national dish of El Salvador, and it is filled with all sorts of savory ingredients.
Oh shit. What is this?
This is tomato sauce. This is
Coleslaw.
curtido. Esta cosa.
It's awesome.
Amanecer.
You can see it.
A pupusa is fried tortilla with ingredients inside of it, and I didn't know how to eat it.
You eat it with your hand.
Eat it with your hand,
yeah. Just send it.
They are also extremely hot.
That was insanely good. That was awesome. Thank you so much for taking me.
Just woke up super tired from that trip from yesterday and coming from Guatemala, but I'm in El Salvador. I'm super stoked.
6:30 a.m. I couldn't exactly lock the door because the Airbnb I'm staying at wasn't really, I don't think their door could lock, but I'm walking around now, getting the first glimpse. I gotta figure out where to go, where to get this surfboard. I went into the entire day not knowing where to go or what exactly to do.
This is the vibes you sort of get when you're just in a random El Salvadoran coast town.
It's a hostel, I think. The beach is only like 4 minutes away from here. My Airbnb was really inland and I didn't know where to go.
It's like walking on the highway right now.
It was really strange not knowing how to get to the actual beach.
Super interesting. We made it to the surf area of the beach, but you honestly like couldn't really tell.
I think you can rent boards here. I just had a nice conversation with them. But now you can finally see the beach, which is beautiful. The place I found was one of the only places you can rent surfboards in the entire
I
town.
think we have to pay to go on the beach here. I don't know what's going on.
After my own research, it turns out El Sunzal is a top 10 surfing location in the entire world. It has right-hand point breaks, which are forgiving, and it makes it a legendary spot for longboarders and shortboarders. On top of that, it is local Salvadoran culture. In this town, it is custom for them to wax every board because it helps with your grip on hard boards. After all the anticipation, I was finally ready. I just hope I picked the right size board.
I wish I could tell you what I'm expecting right now, but I honestly can't really. I haven't surfed in about 6 to 8 months, and I'm entering this local spot where it's just like absolutely peaceful. Also, the sand is really cool and like darker here.
It's dark because of volcanic ash, and that's why it's famous as well.
That's like very soft with touch.
Not every single beach in El Salvador has the same type of sand as this.
So sweet. Hopefully I can capture me getting up on the way out. If not, no praise. Because just a view of what it's like here, bro. It's absolutely stunning. Oh. Glad I did it. I'm about to switch my board out now. Oh my God, I just finished surfing and that was insane. Estoy trabajando duro was insane because I had to paddle all the way out there. I don't know if you can see, but most of the people are catching the waves. It's like a left-hand brake, and I don't have the head strap is very loose, so I couldn't record all of it. But I'm gonna go on the beach and go try and meet some locals while I'm here for just one day and see how that goes. Met some lovely people, gentes. Oh, very nice guys. Good trying. I couldn't film the waves, but mis amigos nuevos.
Bedframe, Tecla,
The Salvadorans are different, man.
Tecla, Santa Tecla, ready.
Let's go.
Nice.
We're gonna see how this works.
Thank you.
I really love talking to these locals specifically. I didn't record the entire conversation for privacy, but we spoke about the country, what the surf culture is like, and how their experiences were. After my surf session, the goal was to try and find some food.
Yeah. There's a pizza shop here that I tried to put it on the map, but it's closed. So I'm gonna go get something from this grocery store. I guess it's like a hardware shop. I'll let you guys look inside. Hey, wait, never mind. Yeah, I just wanted a bottle of water, but that is totally a hardware shop.
More important than food at this point, I needed to find a bottle of water.
Looking for a bottle of water. Oh, quiero tener una botella de agua. I just walked down a gate and there was a dog that just ran after me with no mercy. It was a pit bull. I just started screaming, hey, and some guy on my back.
To end the day, I just decided to look around the city, and I found this random market in the middle of nowhere that I just decided to walk all the way across. What's really interesting is that El Cinzo is known for the pupusas and the local culture, and this was exactly the culture I was happy to find.
Local marketplace alley. Can't complain. That was a great experience of like what I guess more of the local life is like here. I think I have to walk back through it though because it's On the way back to my Airbnb to go home, I ran into this guy who summed up my experience perfectly. El Salvador! El Salvador! Woo! Let's go. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of content, and if you want me to keep making some, please like and subscribe so I have some support.